up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So if you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we're going to be pretty much discussing how I got started, and how I get clientele, and pretty much just a few marketing strategies that I use in my business that help me get clients. So sit back, relax. If you do enjoy the video, please just leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. All right, guys, so we're here at the first client. Right here behind me, I got the Tesla Model X. No, yeah, the Tesla Model X. We in for a maintenance detail. It's literally just inside and out, wash, wheels, tires, just the basics, like the first package you can basically get. So yeah, man. Alright, guys, so we're going to pretty much jump into the purpose of this whole video. Why did I start my mobile detailing business? And I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how I market. So pretty much, I'll never forget it, man. 2020 was the year I started my business. 2020, I remember the first month, January, we had I was in church and we had this guest speaker, man, and his message really played a big part in me making that first jump. And like I said, I haven't seen the man since. But I would say before that, I was pretty much at a job. I was comfortable. I was working at a car wash for 2 years. That's where I got pretty much my experience from. But I was there for 2 years and I was comfortable there. And after being at church and hearing that message, his whole message was pretty much relating to go get it. That was the main point. Go get it. You know, if that's that new house you want, go get it. That new job you want, go get it. You want to start a business, go get it. That new car, go get it. Pretty much everything, right? So his whole message for the entire service, it kind of stuck with me. It's still stuck with me to this day. So yeah, man, it really motivated me to get started. I was ready. Wasn't nothing stopping me. You feel me? So let's go to, I think, a few days later. I'm laying in bed and I'm pretty much just kind of doing the same thing I've been doing, working, going home, So I kind of just laying in bed, and I always thought that you need a truck, a trailer, a van, or something like that to get started with this kind of business. But I was just laying in bed and I was chilling, and a video popped up on my recommendations, and I don't know why. But it just popped up. I don't subscribe to the channel. I never seen the guy before, but the video was titled, "How do I mobile detail out of my sedan?" Kind of similar to the video I just recently dropped. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that one out. But yeah, man, he kind of just went through the whole process of his whole setup. How did he do it? This, and that, and the third. Everything that he has, and he pretty much linked everything down below in his description. And man, when I seen that, I had a whole nother vision. I was just okay, well, we can at least get started. It may not be the way I want, I don't want to turn my baby into my work car, but we have to do what we got to do to get to where we're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do stuff you don't like to get to have the things. Wait, I said that all right. Sometimes you got to do things you don't want to get the things you want. So yeah, man, that's kind of how I went about it. I started out like that. So, like I said, I seen that video, and then it kind of really woke me up. Because after that message, like I said, it stuck with me. And then I seen that video, it just woke me up. And I was just like, all right, dude, let's start ordering things. You know what I'm saying? Let's get started. Let's take the first step, So I'll insert that clip. I'll actually insert that clip right here. This is me just ordering everything, and I kind of showed that little clip of y'all, I don't know, I remember what I said. I think it was I thought I was playing about that business or something like that, but I know it's what I wanted to do long term. I know I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I just think working at the car wash, I kind of found my passion, but it just wasn't the right pay. So long story short, yeah, I ended up ordering everything, pretty much everything for the most part. I was still working. I wasn't full-time yet. I was still working, and I got a few clients after work here and there, maybe 1 or 2 a week, just here and there. Really nothing major. So yeah, man, we started doing that. I ordered everything. I was still working, like I said, And I always told my friends, I always told them like, man, if I ever quit or got fired, I think that's just a sign from God telling me that it's my time. The reason I felt that way is because I was so comfortable. I never seen myself quitting, and I loved my job. I didn't like the pay as much, but it was decent. And the most part is I love my job, and I love waking up and doing what I was doing. Um, and the reason I said I would never get fired, I didn't think I would never get fired, is because I was kind of like such a great worker. I was kind of like one of the top detailers there. Like they used to put me on the top jobs or the jobs when people used to complain and things like that they knew I can take care of and make the customers satisfied. So I never see myself getting fired. So I said, one of those two things happened. I think it's just my sign. So long story short, back in March 2020, me and my boss, we was having a bad day. We kind of got into it. It wasn't really working out. I didn't really want to do, it was just a bad day in general. Like, he wanted me to do something and I was off 30 minutes and it was going to take longer than 30 minutes to do. And I was having a bad day as well. He was having a bad day. Didn't work out. We kind of got into it. And yeah, long story short, I got fired or I quit, because he kind of was like, if you can't do what I asked you to do, then you can leave. So I just left, so I didn't really it's complicated. But anyways, I left. So after I left, I called my homie. He was like, bro, I just got fired. This and that. And he was kind of like, trying to tell me like little job opportunities and stuff. And I knew in the back of my head that this is just my time. So I went in the house. Got a notepad, got a pen, and I pretty much had everything for the most part. I didn't have all my detailing equipment, but I had the stuff to get the basic jobs done. Like the job I'm doing here in this video, I had pretty much everything to get a job like this done. So I was like, that's a start. So I went in the house. I really just planned out everything, set my prices, set my packages, how much I want to charge, what comes with all my packages, how long it's gonna take, and I kind of just went with the flow, man. And I kind of was, and I thank God too, because we was, like I said, we was in COVID. COVID was just happening, so I was getting that unemployment, that extra $600 a week, on top of the unemployment, because I was unemployed. I was getting that, and I also was getting stimulus, and I also had a business, so I was making money as well. So I kind of had 3 sources of income at that time, man. So it was really good. So I didn't really have to worry if my business was slow, because I had 2 other sources of income coming in, kind of in a way. Like the stimulus check wasn't every week or every month, but it was it helped when it came, because it came in chunks. So yeah, so I pretty much just did that, and I went with the flow. And over time, it just started growing and growing, and the name got out there. I would say word of mouth is the best thing. Like I said, I had an Instagram page, my personal Instagram page. I turned that into my business page, because I had 500 some followers on there already. So I kind of just wanted to get seen and stuff, starting from the ground. I didn't want to that probably would have been a more difficult situation. So I kind of just converted my Instagram into my business page. Made that sacrifice. Didn't want to do it. I didn't want to work on my car. Didn't want to turn my Instagram into but it's all a sacrifice. When it comes to business and stuff, it's about sacrifices and taking risks. So how bad do you really want it? You know what I mean? So yeah, I did that. And I kind of just posted, I made every card opportunity that guy tried to take before and afters, and just posted. I started there and gradually just started building up clients. People started recommending me, word of mouth, started posting me into these Facebook groups, these app called Nextdoor. I remember this lady posted me in Nextdoor, and I was on that whole side of town for a month straight, every single day. And I was kind of getting tired of seeing that side of town, but I was like, hey, we getting money, you feel me? So this, like I said, it's just, bro, you gotta stay consistent, and you gotta grind, and you gotta do a good job. You can't just go in there and you want them to you want to do a good job to where they can tell 3 to 5 more people. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you want to stay consistent with what you're doing so you can keep them satisfied. So yeah, man, that's pretty much how I got started. Like I said, I just jumped into it, man. I didn't really have a set plan. I kind of just jumped into it, figured it out as time went by. So for a few marketing strategies, I would say Instagram is my main thing. You could try the Instagram ads. I had a not too much success with those, but I don't know if I just didn't put enough money. So I think I'm just waiting until I can drop like maybe like $300 to $500 into it and let's see what happens. Because I'm probably was doing like 30 to 50. That probably is not a whole lot to get traffic, but I think it do work. I think I just have to invest a little bit more. But Instagram ads, I would say just posting on Instagram, stay consistent, post on your story every single day. If you got work, don't be just post every day. Make feeds. I do these reels now. The reels are great. I absolutely recommend the reels, man. Like, do the reels, do the videos. The videos are better than pictures, to be honest. People like videos. They like to see what you do. They like to see how detailed you are. They like to see how do you detail in general. They want to see that. They want to, instead of just seeing a picture, they can see, okay, this dude cleaning every little thing, he whatever, So I highly recommend doing reels. I market with all social media apps, so pretty much Facebook, everything. I also here and there I'll hit up. You gotta also figure out your target audience. Who do you want to target? Who do you want to spend? Who do you want to spend your money with? Who you want them to spend their money with you? Who do you want to spend their money with you? So you kind of got to go through like, who do you work with too? Who do you work with in general? So I work with a lot of real estate agents and a lot of business people. So I kind of try to target and DM different businesses and different real estate agents, just to like, hey, throw out a free exterior wash, come to them, do my thing, and it works. You know what I'm saying? It works. They may post me and give me clients, or I might be working doing a free job and somebody else will stop me and want me to do theirs. So it works. Like, you may think of it as free, but you get a whole lot more out of it. They most likely gonna tip you, so you might not make the full what you charge, but you're gonna make something. You're not gonna leave empty-handed. And if they don't tip, hey, you did it for free. You was going there for free. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you're just trying to build your clientele. Also, I do custom air fresheners with my logo on it. So when my logo hangs on the mirror, people can see that over and over. They may say, who is this guy? Your car may be parked at Walmart. Somebody might just look at the mirror like, oh, who is that? They say, who is J&L? We come to you. Let me see who this is. So yeah, I do those. I do thank you cards. It shows that I'm appreciative of them, and I show them that I appreciate them and I appreciate their business. It's more than just going there and working and getting the money. You got to actually build those relationships with clients. So getting those thank you cards, I leave little thank you mints, like little peppermints in the cards that says thank you. I just try to over deliver, man, and try to really make my clients feel like I let them know that I really appreciate them in the best way and the most I can possibly can, if that makes sense. So that's a lot of different marketing tools out there. Like I said, I'm still fairly new into business, so I'm still trying to figure out different marketing strategies myself. But these are just a few that work for me right now, and I'm just trying to share those with you guys. I'm also working on trying to start a client referral program. I'm still trying to figure that out, but once I let that once that come out and then I see the outcome of it, if it's a good outcome, I'll definitely share that information with you guys if you guys want to know an update on that. So I'm pretty much gonna try to refer me to this amount of people and you get this, just trying to think of different things, bro. It's just really you got to keep researching and doing what you're supposed to do. But yeah, man, those are just a few marketing strategies that I use as of right now. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I do? Oh yeah, just hold conversations too with your clients, because then they gonna be like, okay, this dude clean my car really good. He has that customer service. He has good pricing, affordable pricing, and he's showing his appreciation. That's gonna go a long way, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna appreciate that. They're gonna build knowledge. Let them know if it's something wrong with their vehicle. Give them that knowledge. Let them know that you actually care. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let them know, man. They may not do it, but just let them know, and they might appreciate that. Okay, I won't do that next time. I've done it plenty of times, and you see their facial expressions, just like, whoa, like this, But yeah, man, that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm gonna insert a couple of after clips so you guys can see how this maintenance detail turned out. Once again, I do thank everybody for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.